In a place where everyone flew like gods, Kael could barely stand. This is his story. The sun rose above the clouds, casting golden hues over Altaris. Crystal towers reflected the light like polished blades, while floating islands hovered in the void, suspended by slowly pulsating blue mana rings. Kael Tian walked along the crystal walkways beside Lyria, his heart racing. Each step reinforced the feeling of being in a world that defied all known logic. Floating islands, vehicles slicing through the air, mana beams crisscrossing the sky like invisible highways. It was more than architecture, it was a living system.
This is the main campus of the Altaris Academy. Each island has a purpose: dormitories, libraries, laboratories, training areas. Here, we don't just create students, we create survivors.
They reached a wide observation platform surrounded by teaching towers, offering a panoramic view of the entire campus. In front of them, a massive hologram displayed class schedules and maps of the floating zones, slowly rotating.
You'll be in Class F. The class without scholarships, privileges, or conveniences. Many call it the class of failures.
Kael nodded. He had already expected this. Here, everything would have to be earned. The first lesson of the day took place on a vast training platform suspended in the sky. Compact devices rested on benches, portable, retractable drones, sensitive to the user's mana.
In Altaris, everyone must master aerial transportation. Drones, hover bikes, ships, all respond to mana and willpower.
When Kael activated his drone, something caught his attention. It didn't feel like just a machine. It seemed to respond to his body. Small adjustments of mana made the drone rise, spin, and hover. Kael fell a few times, misjudging trajectories, almost colliding with other students. "Move out of the way, turtle." The shout came from a student flying past Kael at full speed, barely glancing at him. Kael took a deep breath and tried again. Gradually, he began to feel the rhythm. Smoother curves, controlled elevation, precise movements. The instructor, Hao Liang, watched from the platform for a moment before speaking. "Your control is fast. Keep it up." By the end of the lesson, Kael hovered a few meters above the platform, still unsteady but stable enough not to fall. Altaris stretched beneath him like an impossible dream. The road ahead would be long, but now he knew he could walk it. The next lesson shifted focus. It was no longer flight, it was the foundation sustaining everything. The classroom was wide, filled with holographic panels and simulation platforms. Hao Liang positioned himself in front of the class. Everything in Altaris runs on mana. Weapons, armor, vehicles, buildings. Some devices use the user's mana, others draw ambient mana. Without understanding this, you won't survive. Kael absorbed every word. The instructor made a gesture, and small devices were distributed to the students. Each of you will receive a support eye. For those who cannot afford a modern eye, the school provides older but functional models. They won't be as fast as top-tier versions, but they serve for training and basic support. While his classmates received modern, fast, responsive interfaces, Kael was handed a different model. Simple, old. You will receive a functional but obsolete support eye. Her name is Shai Van. Some students exchanged discreet glances. Kael's pride wavered for a moment. An old eye, slow, almost junk. Still, he activated the device. A simple interface appeared before his eyes.
Greetings, Kael. Ready for integration.
He exhaled. "All right, let's work together." Lyria watched from a distance and smiled faintly.
Your strength comes from somewhere else. You will still surprise everyone.
The instructor, Hao Liang, spoke calmly. Today you will practice basic techniques. Minimal mana. Use the eye only for support. Kael positioned himself against opponents clearly superior in mana and equipment. He also met his core teammates. Muriao, a calm and calculated fire archer. Lian Yue, agile and precise with drones and short blades. Ren Qiu, specialist in physical attacks with mana gloves. Xian Zhang, master strategist and defender, field analyst. Han Lei, fast and evasive, specialist in surprise attacks. Ren charged first, channeling mana into his gloves, and striking the ground. Small cracks appeared, kicking up magical dust. Kael read the movements and anticipated each attack, keeping his distance.
Alert! Attack! From the left.
Kael ignored the delayed voice. He trusted no one, not even technology. He closed in and landed a punch to Ren's torso, fast and clean. The impact had little effect. Without mana, Kael barely disrupted Ren's stance. Ren simply adjusted, and smiled, evaluating his speed. Ren countered with a heavy punch. Kael dodged but felt the stark difference in power. Kael attempted a swift kick, catching Ren by surprise. Ren blocked with his gloves, and delivered a decisive strike, knocking Kael to the ground. The instructor, Hao Liang, narrowed his eyes as he observed. Movement reading anticipation rare. His skill is exceptional. Even without mana, he positions and reacts impressively. Worth observing. Kael got up, breathless, body aching, mind ablaze. As he left the arena, he glanced at the device on his wrist. Shai Van remained silent for a moment.
Analysis. In progress.
Kael smiled faintly. You may be slow, he thought. But I sense something hidden inside you. And amidst the clouds of Altaris, a spark began to ignite.